What if laziness isn't your problem, but your mind is protecting you from a life you're afraid to face? You don't lack discipline. You lack clarity. And today, that illusion ends. You wake up with goals, but your body doesn't move. You know what to do, but you don't do it. And slowly, day after day, your potential goes silent. This is not weakness. This is psychology. In Japanese culture, there is no word that glorifies laziness. Only concepts that train the mind to move even when motivation disappears. And once you understand how your brain works, laziness loses its power. Stay with me. Because in the next few minutes, you won't just feel motivated. You'll understand why you've been stuck and how to break free. Laziness is not who you are. It is a psychological state, not an identity. And the moment you understand that, you take back control. What you call laziness is often mental fatigue, emotional overload, decision paralysis, or a lack of meaning. The mind shuts down when it sees no clear reason to move. In Japanese culture, this is understood deeply. The mind follows purpose, not pressure. When purpose disappears, motivation collapses. In Japan, there is a concept called ikigai. It means the reason you wake up in the morning. Not the reason you survive, but the reason you move. Without ikigai, the brain enters a low energy state. Dopamine drops. Attention scatters. Procrastination takes over. You don't lack discipline, you lack direction. The human brain is wired to conserve energy unless it sees meaning. Give it meaning, and effort becomes natural. Laziness is often a symptom of cognitive overload. Too many goals. Too many expectations. Too many comparisons. The brain reacts by freezing. Psychologically, this is called avoidance behavior. When a task feels too large, the mind protects itself by escaping, scrolling, sleeping, delaying. Japanese philosophy counters this with kaizen, one small step, repeated daily. No overwhelm. No drama. Just progress. The disciplined mind is not born, it is trained. Samurai were not motivated every day. They trained their nervous system to act regardless of emotion. Modern psychology confirms this. Action precedes motivation, not the other way around. Waiting to feel ready is a trap. The brain releases motivation chemicals after movement begins. Start small. Start imperfect. But start. Another Japanese principle is shikata jie nai, accept what you cannot control. You can't control your mood. You can't control yesterday. But you can control behavior. The lazy mind argues, negotiates, complains. The disciplined mind executes. Not because it feels good, but because identity demands it. Ask yourself, who am I becoming if I obey this impulse to delay? Laziness feeds on instant gratification. Your brain is addicted to comfort. Dopamine spikes from easy pleasure. Screens, sugar, distraction. Long-term effort feels dull in comparison. But Japan teaches gaman, the ability to endure discomfort with dignity. Psychological resilience is built by staying present in discomfort without escaping it. Every time you resist the urge to quit, you strengthen neural pathways of self-control. Your environment shapes your behavior more than your willpower. Japanese culture values order, minimalism, and structure for a reason. A cluttered space creates a cluttered mind. The brain seeks clarity. Clean your space. Simplify your goals. Reduce decisions. When the mind is calm, action flows naturally. Discipline is not aggression, it is clarity. You are not lazy, you are untrained. And training requires repetition, not inspiration. In Japan, mastery comes from routine, not excitement. Monks meditate daily. Craftsmen repeat the same movement for decades. Consistency rewires the brain. Psychologically, habits reduce cognitive effort. Once behavior becomes automatic, laziness loses its power. Stop asking how to feel motivated. Ask how to build momentum. Momentum creates confidence. Confidence creates identity. Identity creates discipline. The moment you act, even for 5 minutes, you break the mental loop. Action interrupts rumination. Movement silences doubt. This is not philosophy, it is neuroscience. Remember this: discipline is self-respect in motion. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your self-image improves. Every time you break one, self-trust erodes. Laziness is not about time, it's about trust. Rebuild trust with small, consistent actions. That is how strong minds are built. In Japanese culture, there is respect for quiet effort. No applause. No shortcuts. Just daily commitment. Become someone who moves even when no one is watching. That is real power. That is real freedom. So don't wait for motivation. Don't negotiate with comfort. Choose action. Choose discipline. Choose progress, one step at a time. This is how laziness dies. And this is how your true potential wakes up.